Welcome, YouTube world. Let's get right into it. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order Update 1.03 can now be downloaded on all platforms, and on the PS4 specifically, which is what I play on, it weighs in at 143 megabytes. It's just a very small update. And what it includes is fixing the texture flickering that would display on the screen while driving the AT-AT on Kashyyyk. Anyways. Sometimes the input from the arrow keys would fail to respond within menus. This has now been fixed. Dynamic resolution settings will now save properly. And fixed an issue where the game could become slow and loading times longer than expected. Now, you might be wondering, that took 15-20 seconds to narrate those patch notes, why bother doing it? I'm going to tell you this again because now that I got to the point and I told you everything you need to know, I don't have to feel bad if I keep ranting on forever afterwards because I got to the main point right away. I make these videos because honestly, for the most part, quite honestly, they are the bulk of the views that I get on my channel. The silly, how do you aim down your gun in Red Dead Redemption 2? The how do you redeem your legacy pack for Hitman? They all get 10, 20, 30,000 views. Some of my video game updates have gotten up as upwards of 10 to 15,000 views. My average gameplay videos and my live streams, they get like 5 to 10 views. So can you blame me for doing these videos? I would like to have, even on a bad update video, I'll at least get 200-300 views. You know how many Let's Plays and live streams I'd have to do to get 300 views? Quite a bit. Quite a bit. So I am going to milk it. Are you kidding me? Plus, I just like talking. I don't always like making videos where I'm actually partaking in a video game where I'm playing it because I'm not really good at gaming, especially when I'm on the camera. I get distracted easily and I just don't perform that well. So that is why I do these, for the people that keep asking. So in case this is the first time you watch and go, why would I want to watch you do this? Well, more people want to watch me do this than play the game itself. So naturally, I'm going to go for that, right? So that is why I do that. And I somehow turned a 10-second patch note into a 2.5-minute video because that's just what I do. And I just love talking, if you couldn't already tell. So as always, if you liked the game, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, give it a thumbs down. But I'll make sure when you play the game, and you go to pull out your lightsaber and, you go to push that button, well, you accidentally picked it up the wrong way. And it comes out shooting and it pokes you in the crotch. So if you thought you were feminine before, you definitely will be after that. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, after all those wonderful things I just said, I mean, obviously that would be great. But if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Unlike other YouTubers that I've come across in recent memory that have like 1 million+ subs, and they're going, what's the big deal? If you see me in your recommended feed, why not just subscribe? I mean, I make great content. And I'm like, is this guy kidding? No, he was actually for real. And believe it or not, I'm an asshole. I actually unsubbed to him because that video was recommended to me. Never beg people to subscribe or tell them to just like the video. What if they didn't like the video? Have you ever thought of that? There are people out there right now that think this video is a POS. Piece of shite. And they're going to give it a thumbs down. It doesn't matter what you tell them to do. So that actually really bothered me, and that's why I stressed the whole part of trying to be different with my outros to my videos in saying, if you want to give it a thumbs up, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. But then there's a repercussion. But obviously I'm just being a smartass because that's a part of my personality. That's just who I am. And then I always say, if you want to subscribe, then obviously you can do that. So there's nothing wrong with reminding the viewers that, hey, by the way, psst, you want to subscribe? Or some people have like pillows behind them that says like and subscribe. That's cool because it's not like an in-your-face, but people can see it and they can end up remembering, oh yeah, that's right, I should subscribe. Because for the first 10, 12 years on YouTube that I did nothing, I never subscribed to anybody. I didn't give thumbs up to anybody. Because I didn't realize how big of a deal that made to people. But saying it's not a big deal if you subscribe, just hit the subscribe button. No, it does. Because me as a YouTuber, even as a watcher, what ends up happening is I don't want a clusterfuck of stuff on the left-hand side when I want to look at all my favorite people. So I'm only subscribed to about, believe it or not, maybe 50 or 60 people. There's a few people that I just subscribe to just to kind of help support them because I truly believe in them, even though their channel is not really about what I want. And they've sort of done the same thing for me on a couple of occasions. There's nothing wrong with that. But I don't want to just like, oh, here's a cool video, click, 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 click. It's okay to do that. I'm just saying, me, I have OCD really bad and I don't want a massive list. Some people won't care, but me, it bothers me a little bit. I try to keep it neat. And I still somehow turn this into a 5.5-minute video. But I don't feel bad, because like I said, I got my point across in the first 38 seconds. I think it was 38 seconds. Anyways, take care, boys and girls, or whatever it is you identify as. And as always, take care, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye now.